device back. No, I don't want to rotate device back. What's good, everybody? Back with another banger on day 68 of 75 Hard. 75 days straight, unedited, uncut, unfiltered content as we build this thing to 1,000 subs. And once that's reached, we'll then set another goal, we'll then set another goal, and we'll then set another goal. All right? It's always an 8 to 10 minute video, and we always got 3 questions. And the third one, it's always a juicy one. All right? Always a juicy one. Very, very, very juicy. Very juicy. All right. So first question is, how's yesterday's lift? Guys, yesterday was leg day, and it was very, very, very painful. Later in the day, but those are literally the most crucial days of them all, because that's your foundation. That's where your biggest muscle is. It's in your legs, if you didn't know. So since it's being your biggest muscle, it probably produces the most testosterone. And that was the most beneficial. So it was good and well worth it. I felt well after it was over. In the midst of it, though, in the midst of the suffering, I was going through it. That makes sense. On to question number 2. How do I feel today? Guys, today I feel determined. So far, I'm on schedule with my calendar, and I told myself I was gonna stick to it, even with, the curveballs that's been thrown so far, and I plan to stay on schedule with my calendar. So, I'm feeling determined. I'm feeling very determined, and I'm just gonna keep focusing on doing that, keep locking in on doing that, okay? Take this moment to say too, like, comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel, Gango. Help push your boy in the algorithm as we build this thing to 1,000 subs, and we continuously grow and build our discipline. All right. His life is built off of consistency. It seems from learning through this challenge, wholeheartedly, that anything in this world is very possible as long as you're consistent. And I'm not just saying it, like literally. Everything revolves about being consistent, whether that's a business, whether that's a physique, whether that's a job promotion, whether that's organizing, gardening, landscaping, whether that's doing artwork, whether that's banking and doing accounting. You must be consistent. Whether that's learning a course, you must be consistent over a long period of time to reap the benefits of that set knowledge, skill that you will then obtain. To now, you can then have that as an attribute to work on something else, But in this life, it really is whatever you curated to be. Only person that can stop you from doing what you want to do is you. So, I got it. Okay, I thought I had a little message. On to question number 3, which is always a juicy one. Very, very juicy. Very, very, very juicy. All right? If life stopped today, would you have regrets? If life ended today for entire humanity, what? And whom? What's up, the golden child? And who might you be? Are you a chosen one? I would say I'm a chosen one. But yeah, back to what I was saying. If life ended today, would you have regrets? No, I wouldn't. I would not have not one regret in my life thus far at 28. And I say that with so much conviction is because from me being a younger age to my family, all the things that we went through, to me then growing up and then being an adult now in the military, to all the challenges I had to face, to me now getting out and going into a new chapter in my life post-military. Everything that's happened this far has happened for a reason, and it was supposed to happen. And hopefully, who you all looking on the other side of this camera, you don't have regrets in your life, because at the end of the day, we've all gotten that opportunity to live and make decisions, because that's all life is filled with. Decisions, sacrifices, which is essentially the same thing from a different perspective. Regardless of what you choose to do, something else becomes a sacrifice. Regardless of whatever you choose, the decision you choose to make, whether you want to turn left or right, the sacrifice is everything else you did not do. All right? So, that being said, life is full of decisions and sacrifices. And when you come to the end, say life was end today, deathbed, or just it's winding down, skies turn black, it's about to be over for humankind, I would not have any regrets, because everything that's happened in my life, I had the ability to make that decision, and then I sacrificed everything else to go that way, whether that be a relationship, whether that be indulging in hedonism, whether that be a conversation with a loved one, whether that be avoiding a conversation with a loved one, whether that be working out, whether that be reading. Hopefully you get to adjust. All right? And I truly think that is profound. That if life ended today, would you have any regrets? That's going to be a question that's going to be dropped in the comment section below, as well as the community tab level. And for anybody new here, level is the name of the chat of our group. You know, instead of calling you guys chat like the whole world, we named you guys level, all right, which is an acronym. And yeah, I think that was a really juicy question. Like, wow, my mind is really spiraling right now. So since I'm on live, let me take this moment to show some love to everybody who's speaking. And the golden child is going crazy. So again,